This book also talks about the heavily rich, the elites that have incentivized family planning or otherwise, such as the Rockefellers, who are extremely eugenic historically, and even Walt Disney has tried to incentivize family planning. And ironically enough, I don't know if it talks about it in this book. I would have to go back into it. But even though welfare was to produce the demographics that they wanted, there was also fears that this would create chaos. And so there's this tug and back and forth on, do we want contraceptives and abortion in this area? Because then what if other people that we don't want have it? And, it's just, it's literal chaos. There was never really a good way to give anyone bodily autonomy through contraceptives and abortion, because the attitude about it, at least from the rich, elite, bureaucratic side, has always favored specific people. And so there really is a rich hand on the flame of bodily autonomy. And they're literally burning certain people. People are being kicked off Medicaid and Medicare, and people are losing their livelihoods recently. It's getting really terrifying. And even though the demographic that they want has the welfare, this is also driving their fear that despite I'll use these terms actually. So you've heard of negative eugenics and positive eugenics. Negative eugenics is when they want to take out the people that they don't want with eugenics, and pronatalists is basically positive eugenics, where it's using the birth rate of those they want to reproduce. So positive and negative eugenics, at least in terms of the financial bottom line of the bureaucracy and rich, it's muddling the waters. And so we could never really talk about this, because there's so many people who would be harmed by taking it away, and then there are people who are harmed by giving it forward. Because it's just, it really is the greatest trick. And right now,